Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you what you should do and how you should trade. Now, there is a lot of people who got scammed in this game. I have done a couple scams myself. So I have experienced this the most. I've been scammed a couple times and lost my 6-7. But that's fine. I'm not mad about it, considering the fact I got this thing. Yeah, I got a dual 4 for everything in the game. Now, here is what you should do. Now, the trading center is open every 4 hours. They updated it last week. So what you should do is if you're going to want to wait for the trading center will be open at 5:30, will be open at 10 o'clock, it will be open at 1 o'clock, and it will be open at 7, and then probably 7:30, and then 8:30, and then probably like 1. I don't know the maths that when it's nighttime. Don't do it during night because you're gonna be way too tired. So here's what you should do. Here are things you should watch out for. Number 1, traps behind your base. You need to pay attention. This is one of the best stealing methods in the game, and it's very easy to overlook because of how small the traps are. You can't even see it that well unless you're looking. If you're blind enough, this is probably one of the easiest ways to steal from people. Yes, they can end game if they're a party leader, but if they're not, you're gonna get it guaranteed. Because let's say you're swapping with someone, they're about to lock their base, you swap them, they're stuck in this trap, and even if they have a duplicator, they're stuck. They're absolutely stuck. It sucks to be in these. These are one of the most important things you need to watch out for. Number 2, you need to look out for these things. So, crash pads are one of the most best things probably in this game, and it's very underrated because of how good it is. Grabbing it makes you slower, but what you could do is jump on this twice, where you can go onto these, and you're going to be able to have it. Now, unless they can end game, they're not going to be able to stop you unless they jump themselves. And not much people realize that with the crash pad. It takes 2 hops instead of 1. So you need to jump on it twice. Now, if you're going all the way around, you need to make sure that you're going to be actually doing this. You need to be watching out for these, and if someone places this down, go back to lobby immediately. Do not give them the chance, because they will have it in their hand. And unless you have end game, you better go back to lobby as fast as possible. Number 3, you need to be looking out if they are holding out the swap button. The swap button is probably one of the best things in the game, considering the fact that they can swap with people and place them in traps. But another thing they can do is lock you in their base. And if you don't have auto buy on the duplicator, then you're gonna lose your brain. You can't, and even if you respawn, another thing they could do is that they can place a trap at your spawn. So here's a little tip. So let's say I swap with you right here. Well, I swap with you. You're stuck in my base. Now, let's say you respawn, let's say here. Now, if they respawn, I can place that trap. They'll be stuck in that. They can't get out, and I can grab it. And I already wasted like 12 seconds. It takes 5 seconds roughly to respawn. Now, imagine that, but with a trap. That equals to a total of 12 seconds, and you're not even using the freeze. Now, these are the 3 biggest things. Another thing, you need to be watching out for the trading center. Some people are tricking people in the trading center by making them click confirm because they don't realize. Some people don't realize when you click confirm, it's already confirmed. Because people will confirm it, and then boom, you lose your brain. You lose both. You need to make sure that he has the item. Now, it's very rare to have that happen, but it's happened a couple times to some people. I've known a couple people who are very dumb who has. Now, you need to be also looking out for people who are doing swapping strats. Now, like I said before, swapping is one of the most important items. But let's say they're locking their base. They don't have you added. If they don't have you added during trade, do not trade with them. Leave the game or wait for a trading center. That's another thing. You need to be watching out if they are actually friending you. Now, there's a little trick with the traps. Now, usually, you can't die in this game unless you respawn. That's the only way, right? Well, you're wrong. Because when the traps close, you can place a trap right here, swap them, place them inside your trap, have them added, and then after you can remove them as a friend. Let's say over here I have someone added, well boom, I can remove them and they automatically die. Then they'll spawn inside my trap. Now it is a great method, especially if they have a base close to you. Another thing, you have to be looking out for base locations. Now, you can see that my stair is placed to the right of my base. Now, most likely, guess what? The base will be teleported over here. So look over here. There will be stairs that will go up this way. Let's say it's 2 stories or 3 stories. If they have a brainrot over here, well, they can grab this and they'll already be closer to their base because of that. Now, if my position will already be better than his, so I'll be able to scam. But if he had his position over here, it's one of the worst things. Because if you have your stairs right here, well, guess what? He's going to be able to grab it, go around, and on top of that, he can freeze you. You're going to have to go around to grab all of this. But with him, he's just going to have to grab it, and that's it. It's really easy. Now, there isn't too much items to worry about. Another thing you should worry about is invisibility. If they are invisible a lot, it'd be sus. Like, some people just move around with it, but it's very suspicious, especially when people do it a lot. You can tell with rich people that they move around like that a lot. And it's because they're trying to actually find a way to scout. These are all the methods that are really good. Now, there used to be a method where you could teleport inside the duplicator. It doesn't work anymore, thank goodness, because it was broken. You can't do it anymore. Thank goodness. Now, another thing you need to look for is take first. If they say the word take first, do not agree. Do not. Even if it's your most trusted friend, do not agree to this. You must do a singular trade or the trading center. That is the only way you should be doing trades. Trading center is one of the best things that they added, and singular trades is the only way you should be trading with the old classic I steal, you steal at the same time, both go to our base. Not I steal first and do 2 things for 1. Never trust a person that say that. They'll already have their item and they'll never lose theirs. Because the take first method, some people are dumb. And another thing, never believe an index. If they say, can I index it? It means, I'm asking, can I steal from you? It is not meaning they want to index it. They're getting it indexed and they're getting the money from it. They're going to get the money and they're going to get the index. That is what they're wanting. No matter what. That is what they're going to do. Now, this is a guy I'm trading with right now. So this is why I'm doing this. Because he is actually a nice guy. So I'm trying to show off. Earn off away on your other account. Now, he has 2 accounts and he has an insane trade. So I'm going to show off the trade in this. I don't know why he went on away, but that's fine. This guy right here is the most annoying. Because he stole my 6-7. And I want to get it back. But the problem is, he ain't stupid. I was the one that's stupid to agree to that. And I was fine with him having it, but I hope he might agree. I'm going to give him something really good for a ketchup packet. Now, the ketchup packet, you need to try to get these. Even if you have something worth more, rarity is most important in this game, and it's facts. People will offer so much more money than your rarity. You need to care about rarity, and you need to be as cheap as possible. Because I got this gold duel by only giving a gold of grande and a dreamy catcher mushroom. It was an insane trade, and I only lost $200,000. And on top of that, I have another couple more things on my friend's account. Now, if you have a really trusted friend, be careful. If they are asking, can I help you rebirth? It means, can I have all your stuff, and then I can leave. That is another thing you need to look for. Because you need someone to trust, or you need someone that you actually already know, not someone you met on an online game. You need someone you know in real life or something like that, because that is what you need to do. The last thing I would say maybe to watch out for is if they're going to the shop. Because if they're going to the shop to put slot changer or something, that's fine. You can tell that they're doing that. But if they're doing it and then going close to your base, you can tell which angle. So let's say I'm going to the shop. Well, I went right back to my base. That means I'm grabbing slot changer. I am going to do that most time. But if they're going back to their base, it means they're going to your base, I mean, don't do that. Don't do the trade with them. They're going to your base. They already got the items. Some people are stupid enough to not have it on auto buy and then buy the items after. That is another good tell. You need social cues in this game. Now, I don't understand social cues sometimes, so that's why I got stolen from a couple times. But, yeah. Alright, I'm going to cut to when I trade with this guy, okay?